What's my buddy? Let's play!
Listen, small fry. All I want is some peace, quiet, and relaxation.
Watch! Watch Buster. I'm going to have a beauty nap, and if I hear any noise, out you go.
Let's play! Let's play! Let's play!
Quiet, run!
I can think up more, buddy! Let's battle the Octo Trombone, or chase a Spoon Baboon, or a Red Baby Buggy Bug!
Listen, Squirt.
It's time, buddy! Play time!
This shindig's over, party boy. You better clean this mess up before Mother wakes up.
What? Quit sitting around! Let's play!
What planet are you from, kid?
Mars must surrender!
What?
You ask him, Hebe. You ask him, Dee.
Why do you play with those two nice girls next door, half-pint?
Come play with us, Buster. Got you dollies. Those aren't girls. It's a two-headed yucky-powered robot. Silly. Who said you could be in my game? You did, Dolly. My game stole my game. Dolly needs milk, Dee. I don't want to play anymore. Sure you do, Dolly.
Finally, some peace, quiet, and relaxation.
More milk for the dolly! Butch won't help you now, Dolly. Oh, yes, he will! Cause Butch is my friend! Frenchman! Let's take his diaper
Put my buddy down, now!
That's my buddy, Butch!
I'll tear your hide! You're kidding, right?
Smelly dogs are lazy! Use the zappers, buddy! The zappers! Get on my ass! Yeah, Butch! Go, buddy, go!
What have you done to my house?
Hi, Mom! Thank you, Mrs. Buster.
You. I left you in charge.
Mom! Butch saved me from a two-headed yucky-powered robot! Hey, buddy! Let's play again!
Buster, you little SnotRocket.